Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how we can play Reanimal in HDR. Since the game didn't ship with native support for HDR, I thought about doing a quick video on how we can mod the game using RenoDX mod and ReShade to play it with HDR, especially if you are on an OLED monitor or you have a monitor with HDR support. I think it definitely enhances the experience, especially with the low lit environment and scenes. So without any further ado, let's get started. First things first, make sure HDR is enabled in your Windows settings. So if you go to settings, go to system, display, make sure HDR is enabled. Now my monitor for reference is the XG32UCWG. It doesn't matter, but just make sure HDR is enabled on your system. The next thing we need to do is we need to head to ReShade website. I'll put the link down in the description. Click on download. It will take you to the end of the page. There are two versions of ReShade. To make this simple, the first version is the one you use for multiplayer games if you want to add like filters and whatnot. The second version is the one that we need with full add-on support, is the one that used in single player games, that doesn't have anti-cheat, that doesn't break essentially if you use this one on multiplayer games, it may break functionalities or trigger anti-cheat, so, and it will give you a warning when you run it. So this is the version that we need. The next thing that we need is if you head to RenoDX mods page, I will put the link down in the description. We need to download the RenoDX mod. Now where can you find it? Like, there's a lot of links here. You just need to scroll down until you reach the multi-game mods, and under multi-game mods you see here Unreal Engine snapshot last Saturday. So we need to download the latest snapshot of the RenoDX mod from here. And if you click Ctrl F or find and you type the name of the game, if you go down, you can see that the game is supported, but we just need to tweak two settings in order for the game to run optimally with RenoDX mod. So let's get started. I'm gonna go here to a folder where I've downloaded both files, and I'm gonna start with the ReShade setup. So I'm gonna double click on ReShade, and it will give us that warning. Click OK. Then just go down and select Reanimal and click next. Then the game uses Unreal Engine 5 and uses DirectX, so we're gonna be it will auto select DirectX for you, but if it doesn't, just select DirectX. Then I click on next. Now I'm gonna uncheck all because we don't care about all of these effects, so I'm gonna uncheck all. Then I click on skip, and I'm gonna skip here. I don't want to install any of these, even though it has RenoDX here, but it's grayed out. You can't uninstall it, but we're gonna manually install it ourselves. So click on skip, and it will show you that we successfully installed ReShade. Click finish. The next thing we need to do is to install RenoDX next to the exe of the game. So how do we reach to that? So the easiest way is to go to Steam, right click on Reanimal, click on manage, click on browse local files. Then it will open the folder for the game. Go to Everhold. Then we're gonna go to binaries, Win64, and this is where the exe is. So I'm gonna go to my other folder. I'll put this side by side, and I'm just gonna right click, copy, right click, paste. So we should have reanimal.exe along with RenoDX next to each other. So I'm gonna go to Steam, I'm gonna launch the game. So when you launch the game, you will see on top ReShade and the version number, but you will notice that the game has black screen. This is normal, the game is running, it's not broken. You click on the home button. Okay, so once you click on the home button, you will get this tutorial window. Click on skip tutorial if you can just click on continue and read through the tutorial. I'm just gonna skip it. I'm gonna take this to the side, and I'm gonna click on RenoDX. So this is the settings for RenoDX. What we want to do is, you see the settings mod, click on advanced. So set it to advanced. Okay, and we're gonna change a few settings from here. Now the two settings that we need to change in order for this game to be like playable without a black screen like this is if I go to the website on the GitHub repo, the mods page, you can see here that we need to set the RG10, the R10, G10, B10, A2, on ORM. We need to set this value to output size. So if I go back to the game, so this is the value that we need to change, and it has multiple options. It has output size, output ratio, and any size. We need to set this one specifically to output size. And the next thing specified here, we need to set the saturation correction to 0 to retain the color grading, so the colors don't look over saturated. So I'm gonna alt tab, I'm gonna go here to, you see, saturation correction, and I'm gonna just take down that slider to 0. Now if you mess anything up, you see like here how the reset button turns into like a different shade of a gray. So if I click on it, it will reset that option. So you know, like this is a setting that you have changed, and you can like retain it. Now in terms of the peak brightness, ideally you should set this one to the peak brightness of your monitor, or to like for example, if you have like HDR 1000, set this to 1000. If you have HDR 500, set this one to 500, and etc. You can try it out in game, test it, see what works out for you. But essentially these are the only two settings that we need to change in order to have HDR working. So after changing those settings, it will autosave. I'm just gonna click home again, then I'm just gonna like open my taskbar, right click on the game, click on a close window, which should exit the game. Now after the game stops running, click on play again, just reload the game. Now after you load the game, you can see now that HDR is working, and you can see that we don't have a black screen anymore. So we've applied RenoDX mod successfully. You can also click on the home button again, and it will give you the ReShade window, which has the RenoDX mod here on top. So this is how you know that everything is set up correctly. So I'm just gonna go to single player, click on continue, just to show you that game works fine. It looks much better with the RenoDX mod. So as you can see, the game has loaded after pre-compiling all the shaders, and I can see now the mod is working, but I just enabled NVIDIA overlay, and sometimes it causes my frame rate to drop and while it loads. You also need to connect my controller, so just give me 1 second. Yeah, now NVIDIA overlay loaded. I just need to connect. So I've connected my controller, and I just want to try or test the game. I have the game on max settings. I think we should go from... I don't know where to go, because I stopped here. I think we need to turn on the light. Yeah, it looks much better. Like the dynamic range is insanely better. Not insanely, but like it's way better. Like I like this more than not having HDR at all. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I'm caught. Leave me alone. Alright, they're dead. The AI for the second character in this game is not the smartest, so it's better to play this game with your friend. I was playing with my friend, but I'm just doing this for just the purpose of this video, just installing the mod. Yeah, but so far the game runs fine. Yeah, pretty much that's it. I'm gonna end it here. I just wanted to show a small portion of the game using the RenoDX mod. It definitely looks miles better. Like, I love this so much. Like, it looks amazing, the game. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If this video was helpful to you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.